So we have the Autel Evo out here today. We're going to get this in for a test flight. I've downloaded the app for it off the Google Play Store. We have everything linked, synced, hooked up, ready to go. Alleviated all the intermediate stuff. There's no time in wasting, video for that or whatever. So we're going to get this into a flight and see how this works. Come on, dude. Not too loud. Got a nice little hover. Very precise. Decent looking drone too. I like him. Bring up nice and slow. We got the camera right here on the front. I have the controls for the pitch on it right here to the upper left hand part of the remote. Right here. Down, up. Pretty stable. Let's spin them around in a second. Actually, parking for one side, go right here, and we're gonna try to do a video with him. 3, 2, 1. He's recording. Take off. I've also taken off the limit on the ceiling for him. Most drones are able to go 400 feet, and then they max out because of the FAA regulation, airspace, whatever. It says that his initial height limit is 800 meters. That's 2,400 feet. We're not going to go quite that high, but we're going to get him up there and see exactly what's going on. Right now we are at he climbs at a really good rate too. He is way up there. This is insane.
Can't even see him.
We're at 208 meters. That's 627 feet. So he's really far up there. He is quick. I can't really see him. I'm gonna bring him back down. Holy crap. This thing moves. Really quick. His descent rate is a little bit quicker than I thought it would be. Actually comes down very fast. On average about 3 meters a second. We'll call it out. We're at 100 meters. We're at 90 meters. 80 meters. 70 meters. He drops down real nice. That's cool. And his speed is definitely nice too. He moves really quick. This handle's really nice. Really nice. This is cool. Definitely a good purchase. He's gone. This is amazing. Just out there. Bring him down in overhead here. That's nice. Very, very stable. Very stable. This is great. Wow. I do have to hand it to Autel. They did make a great product right here. Main thing I was looking for in getting my new drone was something with the obstacle avoidance and also the gimbal. There was a couple options that I was checking out. I decided to go with this one. Some of the other drone companies are overrated. You can definitely tell when they're overly promoted. You get into the finer specs and the actual details of things is where you find out what's what. And I talked to a few people that work in the stores and people that do stuff like this with the drones and everything like that, and they have boasted about this thing. I was going to go a different direction. I'm not going to mention any names or anything like that, but I am definitely glad that I went with the Autel. This guy right here is amazing. As you can, like, I'm not even touching. He's like very, very stable. He's overall maybe moving, I'll say within an inch, and that's 360 the whole way around. He's very stable, very stable. This is nice. It does come with a smart battery too, unlike some of the drones. Some of the higher end ones do, some of the lower end ones don't, but he did. That's kind of cool. I do have him in GPS mode for the time being, and he was still moving that fast. The speed mode that I have him on right now currently is called Ludicrous, which disables all the obstacle avoidance. That's why I'm able to get close to him. He's not moving or anything like that. But very solid. This is cool. Definitely glad I this route. Look at that. Just gone. That quick. That's maybe 10 seconds and we're at a distance of 190 feet. He's just out of here. And he supposedly has up to a 4.3 mile range. What I've seen on average based on everything. But yeah, overall, this little drone right here is really cool. I like this. He does also have filter packs for him, so you know, for different times of the day, everything like that. Those are around $60. And then there's a charging tower hub where you can charge up to 4 batteries at a time. We're gonna get a little bit more into the app details and the specs on the flight and everything like that in a later video, but this is just a test flight video for now. One thing I do want to check, I'm gonna back him up here, is how stable he is and how he keeps his height. I have a couple other drones, and when I take off with them, they like to go down. They like to nosedive. So I'm just gonna back him up a little bit more, and I'm gonna go from here approximately 100 feet to my right, and I'm gonna see where he's at. Right now it says that his height is at 0.7 meters. So we're at a distance of 29 meters right now. I'm gonna take him to a distance of 71 meters that way, and we're gonna see what happens. We stopped at 7. He is still at 0.7 meters off the ground. That is nice. He's very stable in his altitude holding. I like that. Turn him around and bring him back. This guy right here. Beautiful gliding action. I like that. So for fresh out of the box, one charge, we're gonna cut this video short for now. But ladies and gentlemen, out of the box, the Autel Evo, I give this definitely right off the rip a good 4.5 stars. I would have gave them 5 stars, except for the fact that it's not their fault. This has been out for a little while, but the only wire that they gave with the compatibility between the drone remote and the phone is USB micro mini. My main phone is USB-C. I'll have to get an adapter to move it over at a later point in time, but they could have just done something a little bit different with that. But anyways, here it is, the Autel Evo. I hope you enjoyed this video. There will definitely be more to come. This guy right here is cool. Thanks for watching.